People dealing with addiction face an even bigger challenge because of coronavirus. Many of the in-person meetings they rely on aren't happening right now.
Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Carter shows us how local addiction recovery programs are turning to the internet.
Support groups say they're doing everything they can to keep people on the right path during this challenging time, even if it means going to the internet. Nicole Wolf, a support group leader for American Addiction Centers, leads recovery groups for people all over the country, including here in Rhode Island. And while many of us may be having a hard time dealing with the current pandemic, she says keeping a community for people in recovery, even if it's virtual, is vital.
You can't really place a value on it.
In addition to virtual meetings, AdCare Rhode Island, who is associated with the center, is offering Ocean State residents telehealth services for support.
For people in recovery, people like myself, like connection with others is like so incredibly important. And even though it's not a physical connection that we're able to have.
AdCare Rhode Island says they have had an 100% show rate for appointments, as in no one has been skipping their phone appointments for connection and support. While AdCare is available daily, right now the virtual meetings are 3 times a week. Wolf says keeping the support is critical because she finds that many she speaks with are struggling with the current state of affairs. Her group says stress, anxiety, and social isolation are all triggers for relapse.
One of my biggest, what we call relapse warning signs, is isolation. So it's very interesting that the world we live in today, I'm supposed to be isolated. And I know that there are tons of us that are struggling with that too. Not to mention, the anxiety and the fear. It's a really, I would go as far to say, dangerous time for people in recovery. These virtual meetings are so critically important.
Now all services are free, and they'll be adding even more virtual meetings for every day of the week. If you need more information on those services, you can head to WPRI.com. I'm Courtney Carter.